Any customization that you've ever had personally, it can take weeks, and we can have it to you basically in 2 or 3 days. It actually is one of my takeaways from Accelerate.
It really is an opportunity to kind of like, wow, how do I grow? How do I do better?
The block party was a lot of fun.
That was fun, right?
I thought you worked.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie and Mary Beth. Welcome to Wood Express.
Why, thank you. Hi.
Katie, I'm Ron. It's so nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you. We're so excited to meet you and learn all about your business.
We're going to get started in the warehouse. This is on-demand printing for personalized gifts on Amazon. So this is laser engraved. The customer will literally have it within 72 hours of the time they place that.
72 hours.
72 hours, it's going to be on
That
their
is
doorstep.
amazing.
We're constantly looking at how we can do more, how we can be more efficient, and in the process, you know, you're taking care of your employees, you're taking care of your customers, you're taking care of your suppliers.
I mean, I look around and see how far back it goes and just the way you can tell the organization, it's very impressive. So what you guys are doing is working. So we are coming up on 25 years of having independent sellers in Amazon store. And you guys have been with us for 19 years, which is amazing. Walk me through what made you start on Amazon.
We had received a proactive call from Amazon looking for sellers in the toy and game area. And the promise that they made was, wait till we flip the switch. You're gonna be surprised. And I'm like, sure, of
course.
I've heard this before. And lo and behold, you flip the switch and wow, were we surprised.
And so I'd love to just understand a little bit more about your role, Mary Beth, and how it's evolved over the past years.
Actually, before I came to Wood Expressions, I was a 4th grade teacher. And so Ron had just purchased this company the year before and had an opportunity to be on Amazon. So we had worked together prior, and he asked me, how would you like to get my products on Amazon? And I thought, well, I don't know anything about that, but I'm ready for the challenge. So almost 2 decades of working on Amazon together. So it's really been quite the journey.
Looking back today on those 19 years, what piece of advice would you tell yourself 19 years ago, knowing what you know now?
Be patient, be persistent, and take good calculated risk.
It really is about the little things we do every day. It sets you up for the long haul. There's no like gimmick that's gonna take you to the next level. It's really about your habits every single day and how you see what you do, and that's how you get 19 years into the future, is really just doing the right thing every day.
You make a great point, doing the right thing every day. And it really comes back to customers, right?
Right.
Putting our customers first, being customer obsessed. Is there anything that kind of stands out to you, something that you would tell maybe a new seller joining Amazon to be like, make sure you sign up to use these tools or this services?
We've really been all about adopting Amazon's new programs.
Oh, okay.
Quickly, kind of like, well, let's just jump in and go with it. That's been kind of a fun part of the journey. And when FBA came along, we were like, at that point, shipping from our own warehouse, but then shipping into the fulfillment centers was really a game changer.
Tell me more. Tell me how.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, customers want their products in 2 days. They trust Amazon
2 minutes,
shipping,
but yes.
2 minutes. But with the Prime badge and everything, it really skyrocketed our sales for sure.
Oh,
It was
I love to
a
hear that.
huge difference for us. Our top sellers are all fulfilled by Amazon, and we continue to grow our business by migrating items to Fulfillment by Amazon. So we're always innovating, and we do it as a team. So like everybody's involved. Everyone,
Literally,
yeah,
everybody.
and really everyone, is around this table actually.
Say product meetings must be really fun.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah. So we have our warehouse staff here helping us, giving us their opinions, and it's really like a family.
I love that. I'll be a beta user anytime. You want me? I love it. Sign me up for sure. So I heard you guys attended Accelerates, which is amazing. Tell me a little bit about why you chose to go Accelerate.
There's so much to learn, and just that experience of being in Seattle, having opportunities to meet people who work at Amazon and making those connections is just priceless, first of all. And just meeting other sellers and then learning about the new tools that Amazon is rolling out. So it's pretty exciting
That's music to my ears. And to hear you talk about the connection, that's really one of the big reasons why we started Accelerate, was we really wanted an avenue for sellers to connect with Amazon so we can foster our partnership and with each other. I'd love to hear a story or two of the connections you made at Accelerate, or what did you walk away with that was so exciting for you?
The number one thing is the relationships for me. Just meeting other sellers, but this really gives you an opportunity to network and build out your own seller network and people that you can go to with questions that might have experienced things that you haven't experienced. But also those relationships with people at Amazon. So we really got an opportunity to kind of become friends with a category manager, which has just been such an important part of our journey, really. We had an issue. Because we had that connection, he was able to really get to the root of the problem and resolve it for us quickly.
In a fast,
really
fast
fast.
way, yeah.
I mean, just a superb person and contact to have at Amazon. And every time we meet people at Amazon, we're just overwhelmed with how nice and how kind and supportive everyone is.
It also gives you an opportunity to really reflect on what you're doing well and what you need to improve on. And some of that, comes from the different segments that are happening, as well as talking to other sellers. So it really is an opportunity to kind of like, wow, how do I grow? How do I do better?
Just learning about the tools that Amazon offers. During the general session, a lot of new things that are being rolled out are announced. We learned more about Seller Fulfilled Prime, and it really became significant to us. During Q4, you get out of stock situations at FBA if your product's selling better than you expected. So it was really nice to be able to offer Prime shipping from our facility, just to back up anything that was out of stock at FBA.
So you would recommend to sellers that you speak to, if they haven't attended Accelerate, to
Oh
You
yeah,
totally should be there.
definitely.
What's one tip or strategy that you would give to a new seller coming to Accelerate for the first time?
I would say come with the intent of just absorbing everything that you can. Like, be open to the social events, even if you're used to sitting behind your computer and not interacting socially. Really put yourself out there, go to the events. Everything is valuable. Those relationships you make are valuable. Just really make a point to go to Seller Cafe, set up your appointments in advance if you can, go to the block party, just really make yourself available and go to all the sessions. You need to learn what's available. And this is a really good opportunity to grow your business.
I love that. We definitely will share that with sellers. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your stories and so forth about it. I would love to invite you all to come and share your story and your insights. 19 years selling on Amazon, the success that you both have shared and the company shared. I would love for you to come and personally share that with other sellers, your insights and stories. Would you do that?
I'd love to.
Love to.
But what about the block party? Do I get to go to that?
You get to come to the block party.
Okay, all right, in.
And we'll hang out.
Okay.
Because it's one of my favorite things
Okay,
about
good.
going, for sure. Sellers would love to hear your story. It's inspiring, exciting, and I know that you will teach so many new sellers that have just started out how to be successful like you guys.